o yung bola?
Yung tao po.
Tao, yun. So, pag ganun,
Yes, sir.
umiikot.
So, kailangan po yung dalawang paa nakaharap sa goal
Okay.
para mag-consider as 2 points. Kasi may bago po silang rule a few years back na kahit mag-spin shot kayo, kung hindi nakaharap yung dalawang paa sa goal,
So,
1
pag
point.
bigla kayo, ganun.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Na-imagine ko. Tapos, saan pa yan?
Yes po,
Saan pa yan? So, umiikot ka na 360, tumatalong ka pa.
Yes, sir. Mabigat.
Mabigat. So, kaya pala 3 points yun.
But
And anyway, backtracking a little. How many matches did you... Ano naging record ng Messi, in other words? How many losses, how many wins to reach yung medal play against Vietnam?
yung standing po namin nag-end is 3-1, 3 wins, 1 loss. Though yung loss po namin is a non-bearing match po, pero really fell short to it.
So round robin, five teams kayo?
Yes po, 5 teams.
5 teams kayo. So round robin.
Yes,
Sino
po.
lang nakatalo sa inyo?
Yung Indonesia po,
Okay. Ano score lang?
2-0, 2-0. Hindi po kami nakakuha ng isang set.
Okay. Pero sa women's naman, ano naging win-loss record nila?
For the women's team po, 2-2 po ang record namin. Natalo po kami sa Vietnam and Thailand, and we won against Singapore and Indonesia.
Okay. So, yung ano na yan, placings na lang yun sa rankings.
Yes.
O meron pa yung battle for third place.
Single round robin din po yun. So, ayun po, dahil po kami yung naka 2 wins, 2 losses, kami po yung nasa third place ng ano po na yun, nung standing po ng iba't ibang teams.
Given the fact you're the physical conditioning coach, fitness and conditioning coach of both teams, and there will be inter-foot handball in the Southeast Asian, ilan ba events? Men and women's handball lang, team handball?
For the
Southeast
games
Asian
po.
Games.
Yes po.
So, based on what you've seen so far, kasi gusto natin magkaroon din ng breakthrough on the regular handball, anong prospects natin, yung realistic prospects natin in Bangkok, since this is practically the same team for the men's and the women's that will be seeing action in Bangkok. Ano mga realistic prospects natin, given the opposition that you saw so far?
Ayun po, to answer your question first po, for the strength and conditioning side, di lang po ako yung mag-isang strength conditioning coach for the handball team. Meron pa po isa si Coach Marco Jose. So we work hand in hand for both men and women's. Tapos, ayun po, going back to your second question po, yung
yung realistic naman, hindi naman tayo, we're not shooting for, kumbaga, yung talagang pwede nating mag-achieve a podium finish, for example, bronze medal for both men and women. Like that.
Yes po, we believe na yung exposure po na nabigay sa amin during the Southeast Asian Indoor and Beach Handball Championships, ito po yung kinailangan ng team namin para makita namin kung ano yung mga need pa namin improve. Kasi actually, sa Bangkok, sa Thailand, we competed also ng indoor, hindi lang po beach. Yes, nauna po yung indoor nun before yung beach. Yun nga po, sadly we fell short, last place po kami doon. Pero, 5 teams din po. But we needed that para makita namin kung ano pa yung kailangan namin i-work on. And as we mentioned po earlier, we believe na we can prepare for the Southeast Asian Games. We can perform at a high level. Sana lang po makuha namin yung mga support na need po namin and yung resources para makapag-prepare po kami ng mas maayos po yun.
Yung Eugenio 16 Peteros?
Yes, dito.
Rob, first time mo ba na nakawa ng medal for handball?
Hindi po. Actually, this is my 4th medal sa handball. Yung second gold medal po yung first gold medal na natanggap ko was in Korea. We also defeated Vietnam, same team. And then yung yes, beach po. And then yung dalawang bronze medal po was also SEAHAF. Yung 2 previous years. 4 previous years, sorry.
So, ano yung plano ng team for the coming SEA Games? Meron ba kayong mga exposure? Meron ba kayong mga training camps?
Actually, yun po yung gusto sana namin hinging tulong na para itong experience po sa SEAHAF yung naging gauge namin kung ano yung kailangan pa namin i-improve since sila din naman po yung mga kalaban namin sa SEA Games. So alam na po namin yung kailangan namin targeted. To be honest, yung laban po sa C-half ng indoor, mas lamang kulang talaga sila sa experience. Because they've been playing for 10 years. Lagpas pa po kami. We've been playing indoor for 5 months. And we won the bronze medal in Singapore. Tapos ngayon po, konti lang yung lamang kahit last place kami. As in, lumalaban kami dun sa mga nasa podium po ng indoor handball.
Coach Gab, ano yung kailangan gawin ng team para makuha yung gold medal sa SEA Games?
Probably they need to, syempre, kailangan po talaga namin mag-practice pa, mag-training pa, more trainings, and siguro, yun nga, like what RA mentioned, yung training camp, the knowledge of foreign coaches, kung anong pwedeng ma-improve pa sa laro ng team namin. Kasi if we want a shot in getting the gold medal sa SEA Games, itong next few months talaga is very critical. And not to mention na rin na we're also preparing for the Asian Beach Handball Championships on May sa Oman. So, yun po lang kasi yung dalawang focus po talaga na for the year is the Asians and the Southeast Asian Games, which is indoor handball.
Mascot?
Yes po. Yun po kasi sa Asians po, it's also a chance for us to qualify for the World Championships like what the women's team po 2 years ago sa Bali, Indonesia.
Last question for both of you. Kasi yung handball is knocking on the Olympics. Baka biglang mag-shoot siya sa Olympics na ba? Oo, na-late na ako. Kasi yung nabasa ko, ano pa lang going to Olympics. Yung association ba natin and kayo ng mga atleta, ina-aspire nyo na makapag-qualify na rin doon sa LA.
Siyempre sir, bilang athlete, yun din talaga yung pangarap namin, makakompete din sa Olympics. Pero we take this tournament one step at a time. So, isa-isa lang sir, parang ngayon kung ano po yung next, like Asian Championships on May, doon po muna kami focus. And then right after the Asian Championships, SEA Games na po kami focus. And then, kung saan po kami dalhin, pero etong medal po na to ang nag-prove na lahat ng tinatanim ng PSAs, nagbubunga na din po. So, yun din po sana yung maging message namin for the lahat ng gustong tumulong for our preparation for SEA Games na kahit konti pa lang preparation na nanalo pa, paano pa po kung meron kaming full support with everyone.
Yes.
Saan ang training venue?
Training venue.
For indoor po, dito po, yung sa tabi ng tennis court, yung court po siya.
Yes.
Ikihati po kami sa hockey.
Indoor hockey.
Indoor hockey.
And
Kapag beach.
netball.
Kapag beach.
Beach handball po sa SM MOA Sands po kami yung
Sands by the Bay.
Sands by the Bay.
Sands by the
Pero
Bay.
indoor nyo dito.
Yes po.
Kumbaga, sino-sino kayo para at least ma-emphasize?
How many ba? Gaano kalaki yung roster of players natin for men, for women? Gaano kalaki ang ating Philippine handball?
Since yun nga po, we mentioned na same yung lineup ng indoor at beach. If ito total ko po lahat, 16 to 18 po kami lahat sa indoor and beach men's. Then for women's naman po, around 12 to 15 po kami.
Saan nanggaling itong mga players na ito? Mga dati bang basketball players?
Sa
Mga
men's team,
estudyante ba to?
opo, sa men's team po, yung iba galing sa grassroots program ng handball. And then yung iba from basketball. Ako po, galing ako swimming from UP. And then, meron din po mga naglalaro sa Meralco, track and field. So, mga national athletes din po yung iba.
Coach, gano'n na kalaki yung community ng handball? Parang nakita ko sa isang post ng Philippine Handball na meron kayong program, di ba, sa UP?
Yes po. I believe nagkaroon po ng MOA between the PHF and UP. So, siguro in the coming months, may mga plans po kami nila Coach Jana for it. And para mas ma-develop, mas mapalaki pa namin yung handball community sa Philippines, mas makilala pa yung sport namin. Kasi sa ngayon, ang na-target lang po talaga natin audience is Quezon City and Antipolo. Then, for the women's team, most of them, yung iba military athletes. Tapos yung iba, mga futsal athletes. So, ayun. So, kung mas makilala pa kami, mas may mga ma-discover kami na talent and hopefully mabigyan din namin ng exposure sa team namin.
Bilang strength and conditioning coach, ano bang kailangan ng isang atleta? Saan ba siya dapat mahusay o malakas kapag sa paglalaro ng handball?
Overall conditioning naman, so speed, strength, yung mga power, everything, yun yung mga common na kailangan. Actually, for most team sports naman, yun yung mga nire-require. Upper body, lower body.
Kahit hindi
Height, yun na nga. Advantage ba na matangkad ka sa handball?
Sa beach handball, we would say na hindi naman kailangan grabe yung height. Kasi it's an advantage game, it's for BD. But for indoor, I think we need to okay din yung height na factor for it.
Yes, questions?
Okay.
Okay, Gab Ferreras.